Hello students, this is Dr. Nimolangshu here. So probably this is the last class of our chapter states of matter, because today we are going to finish this chapter. So this chapter, now in the last class we have seen that some gases, almost all gases do not obey ideal gas equation, that is Pv equal to nRT, and they deviate from this ideal behavior, and for which they are called the gases which deviate from, which obey ideal gas equation are called ideal gases, and the gases which deviate from ideal behavior, they are called real gases. So gases obey this ideal gas equation at low pressure and high temperature, but if the pressure is high and if the temperature is low, they do not obey this ideal gas equation, that is, they deviate from this ideal behavior. And we have also seen that there is what is the cause for this deviation, इस deviation के लिए cause क्या है. तो हमने देखा है कि kinetic molecular theory में जो दो postulate है, among the 7 postulates, 2 postulates are wrong. Means in the kinetic theory of gases, molecular theory of gases, the postulate that is volume of gas is negligible as compared to the total volume of the gas, that is wrong. Means the volume there is certain volume for gas molecule, and also we have seen that there is no force of attraction or repulsion between the molecules, that is also wrong. Means there is force of attraction and repulsion between the gas molecules. So we have seen that Van der Waals has derived one equation which is called Van der Waals equation of state. So Van der Waals equation of state is that is, he has done some correction. He said that instead of P, it will be P plus n square A by V square, and instead of V, it is V minus NV is equal to nRT. This is for n mole of gas. This is for n mole of gas. Okay, and for or we can write P plus A by V square into V minus V is equal to RT. This is for 1 mole of gas. This is for 1 mole of gas, which is called Van der Waals equation of state. Okay. So now these two terms A and B, these are constants, and this term A is for molecular attraction and B is for the volume, which is called excluded volume or co-volume. So now we will study that from this Van der Waals equation, this A and B, what does it signifies, and what are the units of A and B. So now this is Van der Waals equation is P plus n square A by V square into V minus NB is equal to RT. Okay, is equal to nRT. So this is for n mole of gas, of gas. Okay, now this equation contains two constants A and B. So significance of A and B and their units also. Significance of A and B and their units. Okay, significance of A and B. So this this constant A, what does it signifies? It is related to the magnitude of attractive forces among the molecules. It is related to the magnitude of attractive forces among the molecules in a particular gas. So the greater the value of A, more will be the attractive forces. So what is the unit of A now? So we have seen that A is equal to small p into n square A by V square, which implies that is A is equal to P into V square divided by n square. So P is what? If P that is pressure into volume square by n is what? Number of moles. So moles square. N is what? Number of moles, that is moles square. Now if pressure, now there are 3 points. If pressure is expressed in atmosphere, that is if P is in atm, if P is in ATM and V in liter, if number 1 is if P is in ATM and V in liter, then what will be the unit of A? A is equal to ATM into liter square by mole square, that is equal to liter square ATM per mole square. Okay. Number 2 is if P is in ATM and volume in meter cube. If P is in ATM and volume in meter cube, then A is equal to ATM into meter to the power 6 ATM into meter cube whole square divided by mole square, okay, is equal to ATM meter to the power 6 per mole square. Now third one is if P is in Newton per meter square and volume in meter cube. If P is in Newton per meter square, volume in meter cube, so A is equal to Newton per meter square into meter to the power 6 divided by mole square, which is equal to Newton meter to the power then A is equal to Newton meter to the power 4 per mole square, Newton meter to the power 4 per mole square. Okay. Now what these are units of A, 3 units of A in different terms. Okay. various टर्म्स में ए का तीन यूनिट दिया गया है. सो प्रेशर अगर एक्सप्रेस होता है एटीएम में, वॉल्यूम अगर होता है लीटर में, तो ए इज इक्वल टू लीटर स्क्वायर एटीएम पर मोल स्क्वायर. अगर प्रेशर एक्सप्रेस होता है एटीएम में, वॉल्यूम होता है मीटर टू द पावर मीटर क्यूब में, तो ए का यूनिट आता है एटीएम मीटर टू द पावर 6 पर मोल स्क्वायर. एंड अगर प्रेशर एक्सप्रेस होता है न्यूटन पर मीटर स्क्वायर में एंड वॉल्यूम होता है मीटर क्यूब में, तो ए का वैल्यू आता है न्यूटन मीटर टू द पावर 4 per mole square. Now what is the unit of B and what is the significance, or what is the significance of B and what is the unit of B? So this B I have said just now that this B is what? This B represents co-volume or excluded volume, which is the effective volume of molecules in a gas. B represents what? Co-volume or excluded volume, which is the effective volume of the gas. So V का यूनिट क्या होगा? So V क्या है? V is equal to NB, which implies B is equal to V by N, that is volume by mole. Volume by mole. Okay. तो वॉल्यूम क्या होता है, हमारा यूनिट क्या होगा? वॉल्यूम अगर if number 1 V is in liter, then V is equal to liter per mole. Liter per mole. If number 2, if V is in meter cube, तो इसका यूनिट क्या होगा? Then V is equal to meter cube per mole. Okay. So these are 2 units of B. So if the question is that, this is a very important question, that what is the significance of van der Waals constant A and B and what are their units. So significance of A is that A is related to the magnitude of attractive forces among the molecules in a particular gas. Greater the value of A, more will be the attractive forces. Okay. More will be the attractive forces. And we have seen that there are 3 units of A in different terms of pressure and volume. And also what is B? This small b represents the co-volume or excluded volume, which is the effective volume of the molecules in a gas. Okay. So the unit of B is liter per mole or meter cube per mole. Now there are few cases. So what is van der Waals equation? Van der Waals equation for 1 mole of gas is van der Waals equation for 1 mole of gas is P plus A by V square into V minus V is equal to RT. This is for 1 mole of gas. This is for 1 mole of gas. Okay. Now, number 1 case is at low pressure and ordinary temperature. Case 1 is at low pressure and ordinary temperature. So what will be the situation? If pressure is low, then वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. तो वॉल्यूम ज़्यादा हो जाएगा मतलब these terms can be neglected. This B can be neglected. So the equation will become P plus A by V square into V is equal to RT. That is PV plus A by V is equal to RT. So which implies we can write PV is equal to RT minus A by V. Okay. Now dividing both sides by PV by RT, that is PV by RT is equal to 1 minus A RTV. 1 minus A RTV. So PV by RT क्या है? Z. So Z is equal to 1 minus A by RTV. That is Z is greater than 1. That is Z is greater than 1. So Z is not equal to greater than 1. Okay. Means the Z is greater than 1 means that at this condition Z is greater than, not greater than 1, it is less than 1. It is less than, Z is less than 1 means if Z is less than 1, then what does it signify? If Z is less than 1, then the gas is more compressible. The gas is more compressible as expected from the ideal behavior, and the gas is showing negative deviation. Okay. नेक्स्ट केस क्या है? केस 2 क्या है? केस 2 देखते क्या होता है. केस 2. ओके. सो व्हाट इज आवर केस 2? केस 2 is so what is case 2? At high pressure and ordinary temperature. At high pressure and ordinary temperature. Okay. At high pressure and ordinary temperature. तो प्रेशर जब हाई होगा तो वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? लेस होगा. वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? लेस होगा. So this quantity can now be neglected. So the equation becomes P into V minus V is equal to RT, which is implies PV minus PB is equal to RT, which implies PV is equal to RT plus PV. Okay. So dividing both sides by RT, PV by RT is equal to 1 plus PV by RT. Means that is Z is greater than 1. Z is greater than 1 means the gas is less compressible and the gas is showing positive deviation. ओके. सो नेक्स्ट होता है क्या होता है? केस 3. केस 3 क्या होता है? चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है. एट लो प्रेशर, केस 3 क्या है? एट लो प्रेशर एंड हाई टेम्परेचर. सो दिस इज केस 3. केस 3 इज व्हाट? एट लो प्रेशर एंड हाई टेम्परेचर. ओके. एट लो प्रेशर एंड हाई टेम्परेचर. सो प्रेशर जब लो होगा तो this volume will be large. So very large means इस टर्म से this term can be neglected. मतलब सपोज तुम मान लो कि 10 minus 0.001. So क्या होगा? 10 minus 0.001 is nearly equal to 10. So this term can be neglected. Also this term can also be neglected because pressure is extremely low. So extremely low means there will be no molecular attraction. Okay, this molecular attraction can be neglected. So the equation becomes P into V is equal to RT. P into V is equal to RT, that is PV by RT is equal to PV by RT is equal to 1, that is compressibility factor Z is equal to 1, means the gas behaves ideally, okay. So this is what at low pressure and high temperature, okay. Next explain, there is some exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. There is some exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. So what is that? Let us see. So exceptional behavior क्या है? Exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. That is also important point. Okay. So देखो exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. So जो भी ले लो, हाइड्रोजन ले लो या हीलियम ले लो, both these gases are, the molecules of the gases are small in size, okay. तो इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन क्या होगा? नेग्लिजिबल होगा. इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन नेग्लिजिबल होगा, मीन्स A by B square can be neglected, A by B square can be neglected, okay. और अभी क्या है? A by B square होगा नेग्लेक्टेड, तो मतलब ये इक्वेशन क्या हो जाएगा? P into V minus V is equal to RT, which implies PV minus PB is equal to RT, which implies PV is equal to RT plus PV, which implies PV by RT is equal to 1 plus PV by RT. That is Z is greater than 1. Z is greater than 1, means the gas will show positive deviation and it will increase with the increase in the value of P. It is increase in the value of P. अभी क्या है? Different types of, now we are going to study different types of molecular speeds. Okay, चलो देखते हैं बच्चों क्या होता है, ये different types of molecular speeds क्या होता है. So different types of molecular speeds, okay. So this is different types of molecular speeds, okay. So different types of molecular speeds क्या है? Now देखो ना, नंबर 1 स्पीड क्या है मोलिक्यूल का? मोस्ट प्रोबेबल स्पीड, ओके. दैट इज जनरेटेड बाय UMP. So what is this molecular most probable speed? It is the speed which is possessed by maximum fraction of gas molecules at given temperature. It is the speed which is possessed by maximum fraction of molecules at a given temperature. So UMP is equal to root over, UMP is equal to, इसका derivation that is not included in your syllabus, 2 r root over 2 UMP is equal to root over 2 RT by M. ओके, M क्या है? मोलिकुलर मास, R क्या है? यूनिवर्सल गैस कांस्टेंट, T क्या है? टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन स्केल. नेक्स्ट स्पीड क्या है? एवरेज स्पीड. ओके, that is denoted by U average. ओके, नाउ ये एवरेज स्पीड क्या होता है? It is the average of speeds of different molecules. It is the average of speeds of different molecules in a gas at a particular temperature. It is the average of speeds of different molecules at a gas at a particular temperature. If V1, V2, V3 are the speeds of different molecules 1, 2, 3, and N1, N2, N3 are the number of molecules, then U average is equal to N1 V1 plus N1 V1 plus N2 V2 plus N3 V3 plus divided by n1 plus n2 plus n3 plus dot dot dot. Okay. So U average comes out to be root over U average. Therefore, U average comes out to be root over 8 RT by pi m. यहाँ पे m क्या है मोलिकुलर स्पीड, m क्या है मोलिकुलर मास, r क्या है गैस कांस्टेंट, यूनिवर्सल गैस कांस्टेंट, एंड t इज टेम्परेचर इन केल्विन स्केल. ओके. नेक्स्ट स्पीड क्या होता है? नेक्स्ट स्पीड है रूट मीन स्क्वायर स्पीड. नंबर थर्ड स्पीड इज रूट मीन स्क्वायर स्पीड. चलो देखते क्या होता है. ये व्हाट इज द रूट मीन स्क्वायर स्पीड क्या होता है, चलो देखते हैं. सो थर्ड वन इज रूट मीन स्क्वायर स्पीड. Root mean square speed. Okay. The third one is root mean square speed. It is generated by URMS. URMS. Okay. So it is, what is root mean square speed? It is the square root of the mean of squares of speeds. It is the square root of the mean of squares of speeds of different molecules at a given temperature. So similarly यहाँ पे भी सेम है. If V1, V2, V3, dot are the different velocities of different molecules, and N1, N2, N3, dot are the number of molecules, then URMS is equal to स्क्वायर रूट है ना. ओके. सो n1 v1 स्क्वायर प्लस n2 v2 स्क्वायर प्लस n3 v3 स्क्वायर प्लस डॉट 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 डिवाइडेड बाय n1 प्लस n2 प्लस n3 प्लस डॉट 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 डॉट. ओके. सो URMS comes out to be root over 3 RT by m, or is equal to, we can write root over 3 Pb by m, because RT is equal to Pb, ideal gas equation, Pb is equal to RT. Okay. Now ये सब speed में relation क्या है? There are some relations between these speeds of these molecules. So relation क्या है? relation है U most probable speed is to U average is to URMS is equal to 1 is to 1.128, 1 is to 1.128 is to 1.224. Okay. Next क्या है? Average speed is equal to that is UAV is equal to 0.92 into URMS. Okay. U average is equal to 0.92 into URMS. UMP is equal to U most probable speed is equal to 0.816 into URMS. Okay. So ये है relation. These relations are important so far as your entrance point is concerned. So with this, my dear students, we have come to the end of this chapter, states of matter. So I will provide you the notes today also after this class, and study well, because from Monday onwards we are going to start a new chapter. So stay blessed, stay safe, and all my best wishes for your upcoming exam as also for your final exam. Thank you, my dear students, for your kind hearing. Okay, thank you.